A 4. Chan user started a thread caption: have you ever met memorable, strange creatures or entities in your dreams? X. What were they like? Here are the replies. I had a sleep paralysis demon that looked like Carnage from the Spider-Man series, except he had normally proportioned pitch white eyes and no mouth or nose. It opened my door while I was sleeping and stared at me in the face while I struggled to move. I also once built a sleep paralysis scarecrow out of a lamp and some scarves, and successfully managed to meme myself out of sleep paralysis once by remembering it was the lamp. I've had sleep paralysis a number of times. I usually don't open my eyes cause I don't want to see some effed up stuff, but a while ago while it was happening, I felt my covers over my eyes and I figured I may as well take a peek. In the darkness, I saw a sort of skeletal, ghostly pig face peering back at me. I wasn't sure what to do, I couldn't speak, but I just thought to it the best I could. Do you want to be friends? It nodded excitedly, smiling, and I immediately was out of the paralysis. Did I make friends with a demon? I hope he has cool. Been almost a year now, nothing really bad has happened. One time a weird slug-like monster that looked like the creature from Spirited Away bit my foot in a dream, and it left a mark that took 2 years to go away. Here is a photo of the creature that I believe the OP may be referring to, but anyways we'll continue to the next reply. Looked like the black elephant alien things from Prometheus. It was standing upright, wearing an orange spacesuit with no helmet. It was holding a clipboard explaining to me how I violated certain intergalactic laws. Next thing I know, I'm floating in space inside of a small prison cell-sized containment ship type thing looking out of a small window. The thing must have been 6'6" and 350 pounds. Often, I like to draw them sometimes. I met this creature in a dream way back. It looked like a Tim Burton stop animation puppet in the dream. She was friendly, liked to be scratched. Have you ever met memorable, strange creatures or entities in your dreams? X. What were they like? All the time actually. Melodramatic blue beings that love theater and cheesy fiction. Tropes, i.e. wearing Clark Kent glasses suddenly hides Superman. Spirit woman that kinda wishes that it'd take her celestial form more seriously. Also to stop sleeping in weird places. Antlered elf dear person. Likes genuinely kind people as company. Lion man, dark as night with the aura to match. Fox spirits, very instructive and mentor-like. The jesters who like running the show behind the scenes. Energy beings without form, very stoic and emotionless, but nonetheless benevolent by their intentions and actions. Spider beings, cold-blooded but warm-hearted. They create out of instinct. Underworld Nagas, very faint memories of them. Centaur-like beings, they're highly orderly, and their society is technologically advanced to overcome the mobility limitations of their bodies. Succubuses that just stop by for a friendly chat or a heated debate on the philosophies of why certain traits are hotter. It's for Chan-level acoustic, sentient train that likes to participate in gladiatorial matches and spend time cracking open a nice warm Uldrum of flavored oils to drink on a weekend night, etc. That's the stuff that I can remember off of the top of my head. Yeah, this small, to 0.5 foot tall, annoying, red, muscular me-eat mother effer just like Pickrell kept bugging me in a dream once. Be me. At top of spiral staircase, not a lot of spirals, just one long spiral. At the bottom was a wooden bucket with some red vat in it. Nad muscular, red meat popped out of it and ran up the stairs towards me ready to throw down. I knocked him right across the head and he fell down the stairs and back into the bucket. Then he popped out again and started coming after me. I literally had to knock this fucker down about 10 times or more. He just wouldn't quit. Then the dream scene changed to something else. God, that little dude was effing annoying as hell. When I was about 14 years old, I had a dream where I was fighting a kraken who was in a giant 1.51 megabytes JPG swimming pool at a mansion. Sometime during the middle of the fight, he grabbed me and spoke to me. Told me that I'm worthy of a rematch and kicked me out of the dream. I had a rematch with him about 10 years later, but he was much less sentient and we were at sea. Don't remember the outcome. I think it was one of those dreams that faded out without resolution. I remember dreaming about a two-headed lion that controlled the weather, mostly generating lightning. Is there any hidden meaning behind this? This was my first nightmare that I remember, circa age 5, 1991-ish. In my dream, there was a knock on my door and I opened it to see this mother effer just staring at me, silent. He slowly walked after me as I ran to hide in a kitchen cabinet and peeked out as he looked for me. He never found me, but I was terrified. Also, it wasn't clear what his intent was, good or bad, but I got the feeling there was an equal chance he was trying to hurt me or help me. I don't know why, but I have never forgotten that dream or this image of the thing from it, which I have had mid-journey recreate as faithfully as I can, almost 100% as I remember it. Trenchcoat was a little lighter and I think he had a suit on under it, like Robert Stack in Unsolved Mysteries, but with a German Shepherd head. Something like a fuzzy caterpillar made out of light, but each of the fuzzy hairs was actually a tiny thin arm with an even tinier hand. Sort of like the handed sun rays from some Egyptian art, but instead of coming from a sun it came from a sort of wriggling caterpillar. I knew it was a different form of an individual who had shown up as human in other dreams. I don't know if it was the true form, and I don't quite recall the timelines or situation, but I knew it was that individual. Kind and benevolent, wanting connection, but somehow also hidden and somehow deeply wounded. Yes, so many. They are most strange and mysterious, but most good towards me. They have given me hats, strange food, and taken me onto roofs overlooking the city, offering me the world, walked me through old castle palaces, and so many other things, to giant libraries. And I used to have dreams of 3 giants with long red beards dressed in strange armor who would walk with me from dream to dream. I also am fond of one place I dream of, a giant city in the sky, and I am the only one that is not giant, where it's dusk dawn always and the sky is shimmering gold with blue-purple hue and their skin as if purple and white. I love one of the character, also a giant. It's my internal city of rest. I love sitting on the cliff rock overlooking the horizon with the giant in my dreams. And I walked so many beautiful streets and structure next to his giant leg. These all figments of my imagination, but always pleasant. Rarely are we being that are different from humans not pleasant. It's the humans. They give me grief. In dreams now talk as I spend time watching them plot to warn me. I run about in battles, meetings, and watch, listen, try to derail them, etc. It's all silly stuff, but nonetheless a reflection of the state of mind. One time I was walking down a forest and I saw a cave, and went there and found a gnome, and I talked to him, and he was the most chillest and friendliest person I have ever talked about, both in my dreams and in real life. It's like he just understood me. Maybe it was an entity that visited me during sleep.
That's all for this video, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed.
Please subscribe for more content like this in the near future. I'm currently working on a Halloween special, but however trying to get some more content pumped out on the site for spooky season as well. Please leave a like to support the channel and share with your friends. Until next time, the Alley Ghost.